Good morning, everyone. It's our next week of renovations, and this week is tiling week. Yes, I'm so excited. It's about 7:30 in the morning, and I was just admiring the light coming in. Isn't that so pretty? And the lighting coming through the trees, through the curtains, over the gifts. And I just love this natural pattern on the floor. It's so magical and pretty. I need to pick the grout color because tiles have started going in and we need to figure out the color between the tiles. So let's have a look at the swatch book. So this is the tile swatch book and there's loads of different colors. I think I even saw sparkles on the cover. So you can pull them out and put them against your tiles and have a look at them. You can also get very creative with bright colors. I remember this from last year. But what we're going for is either a cool white. So this is, I'd say this is a cool white, or we can go a warm white. So you can probably see the difference with them side by side. It's a very slight difference, but it makes a considerable change in the room once it's implemented. And I was so excited to see yesterday that the tiles have started going in on the floor. They just look absolutely perfect. They're meant to look like limestone, even though they're porcelain. And when I saw this, I gasped. I was so excited. And just when you've actually gone to the showrooms, looked at the tiles, tried to envision them in different lighting, and then when you've had little swatches and tried to imagine what they're going to look like as big tiles in the bathroom, and then you realize you got it just right, it is so satisfying. So looking at these swatches next to the tile, I think this warm white would be pretty much the tile color, so not much change in color, or the white would bring out some of the white flecks in it. There is a slight issue with white grout, and that is over many years it will get a bit grubby probably. It won't always remain this white, so for that reason it could be better to go this color. But then I think the white would actually look better to begin with. So it's like, do we want it to be really bright and white for a while, or go the safer option? Maybe I need to ask the tiler guy. But yeah, I think the white would actually look better because it would brighten the bathroom a bit, even though I'm always one who loves going for warmer whites. Good morning, you guys. It is the third day of summer today, and actually our first hot day of summer. It's 27 degrees today, which, I don't know, is that like around 50 Fahrenheit, 56 Fahrenheit? I'm taking a wild guess. But the tiling on the walls is being done today, as well as some carport action. So I'll show you guys some of the tiling. I'm hoping to get there while the tilers are there. And then I've got to be back to walk the chows before my weekly therapy. And I'm letting you guys know that because we like to normalize mental health and working on it. So yeah, I'm going to order, I was thinking an iced latte, but it's not that warm yet. So maybe I'll do a soy latte. Strong soy latte? Soy latte. We'll go soy latte. We don't need a strong. We do need a strong. We'll get a strong. The pressure is on.
What do you reckon, Steve? A young whippersnapper.
Lovely, thank you. James and I call this the elixir of life. So good. Just popped to the house, go check on how the tiling is going. Hello. Oh, so there's a couple that have gone up on the wall, which is very exciting. And then is this cutting it or just measuring it?
Oh, these have got all the holes down there. I've got to cut around all those.
Oh, right, yeah. And I've been told these are like super duper thick and heavy tiles, so.
Yeah, usually half the thickness.
Usually half the thickness, so it's kind of typical of me to pick something weird. But they didn't tell me at the tile place they were thicker.
I feel like very rare we use something this thick.
Oh my gosh.
They're like outdoor tiles, like a patio, that's how thick these are.
Oh. I was thinking last night that the heating might not come through the tiles, or actually James might have said that. And yeah, the tilers just said that as well. I wonder if the heat will come through. So hopefully our electrician thought about that and maybe was able to pick something thicker. I don't know. But yeah, it's looking good. Just had therapy, which went well, and we actually spoke about Stranger Things season 5 and also how good Disney Dreamlight Valley Wish Blossom Ranch is. So great therapy session. And now the groomers are here. We have the most wonderful groomers, and I think Franny's getting a mini groom today before we head to Sydney. So she's getting a little clipping. Hello. Franny, you're having your nails done. She looks like she's having a manicure pampering. And look at the fan, your hair's even in the wind. Yeah, good girl. Oh, well done, Franny. Bowser's a bit more tricky because he's a lot more reserved than Franny socially. He didn't know Jamie and Matt since he was a puppy. But you know what? He gets so excited when they're coming and we say the groomers are coming. He wags, and then he even started playing in the backyard. But then when it's actually his turn to go in, he'll kind of do this weird, like, I don't want to go in dance. But then he'll be fine. She's a bit of a Matty's girl.
Just to chill, and I love that.
What is this,
Oh,
girl?
look at
what
that.
about a girl's girl?
Beard trim. Yeah, what about the girl's girl? Well, she's a daddy's girl too, like she and James.
That's normally how it goes. The females will tend towards the males.
Really?
Always.
And then the males will go towards the
Love
females.
me. I know.
Does anyone get the teddy bear cut with you guys?
We actually don't do full grooms anymore, so like the
Ah,
shaving
yeah.
and styling and stuff, we just specialize in larger breeds and
You specialize in the larger breeds?
yeah, that's our specialty.
Oh.
Breeds. So that's why it's 2 of us, because we specialize with dogs that like buy and hate
That's
grooms.
amazing.
Yeah.
Oh,
that's our specialty.
I never even knew that. So
Yeah, you know, yeah.
was that
We
always
changed
the
that
case?
This year, at the start of the year, before we
Oh.
got married, we were like, we can't do full grooms, as in like the shaving and all that.
Yeah.
Because it just kind of breaks you back a bit.
Yeah, you guys have to be. Well, actually, our last groomer stopped because she hurt her back.
Yeah.
So she had to stop doing the larger dogs.
Yeah, and now we do larger dogs because we find them easier than the
Ah.
Smaller dog.
Bowsy's just sunning himself in the full sunlight. And that's his happy honk, which he's actually been teaching to Franny a little bit, because she's getting a happy honk too. You can get hot in the sun, Bows. Got grass on you from playing. You've been rolling around out here. I would never have thought Bowser would be so excited to have a groom. It's really amazing. That is so cute. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness, Bowsy. You rolling. You rolling. You're so happy. Whoa. Oh. I showed this in a vlog last year, but I absolutely love the Hills Hoist clothesline. This is so Australiana coded. If we had more land, I would definitely get one of these, but it would probably take up most of our backyard. I can see you there, by the way. Did you think I could see
You
you?
wouldn't see me till editing.
I wish I didn't see you until editing. That would be quite funny. Oh, Bowser, there's a nice breeze. Good boy, staying hydrated. Yeah, good boy. Good boy. Did you have a little wee break, Franny?
Yeah, toilet break.
Did you have to do a little toilet break? Wow, you're looking amazing, Fran. Jeez.
So good.
Wow, you're doing so well. Good girl. You feel safe with Matty there? Yeah, your best friend.
Cuddle time.
Your best friend. Yay! Well done, Franny!
I know.
And now I escape. You're all done.
Booty's thick.
Oh, she got a thick booty. She looks amazing as per usual. Thank you so much.
Yeah? Have another step? Let's go. One more step. Come on.
Yay!
Yeah.
Yay! Go, Bowser! That was the first time he went in all by himself
Yeah.
without us really pushing him in. Yay!
Oh my god.
Bowser, you did so well. Yeah, good boy. You ready for your pampering? Yeah. Oh, look at that little tail wag. Bowser did so well today. Look how gorgeous and handsome you are. And he let them do all of his nails, which was really very good because you don't like those being done. So vote 1 Bowser. Yay. Good boy. Okay, so the workers have gone home today. Let's see the progress. And I've also been doing a bit of weeding whilst here as well because the garden needs a bit of help. So we'll have a look at that in a second. So this is some of the carport that you guys can see, the extension here, so we can protect our cars from hail mostly. So they did all of this in a day, which is pretty cool. Pretty dang impressive actually. Also check out how quickly that mint grew from the other week. Okay, we'll go down the hallway and it looks like we cannot be stepping on the tiles. Ooh, but they're climbing up the walls. That's cool, and it looks like this wall just around here is almost done and part of this wall is done. So apparently the tiles have actually been a bit of a struggle because they're so big and heavy. It's difficult to get them into the spot where they want them to go and line them up well. They haven't really worked with tiles this size very often, which I genuinely do feel pretty bad about. I really had no idea that these were an unusual size or width. I think mostly it's the width that's the issue. But I do think they look very nice. And yeah, I just like standing here and looking at them. I also think it's hard for it to be translated over camera, the true color of it, because it kind of just looks flat and beige. But in real life, it is a lovely, soft, natural looking texture. It does look a lot like limestone, which I'm pretty familiar with because my auntie and uncle's house was built from limestone because my uncle built it himself. One of my favorite houses ever that I speak about quite frequently. So yeah, it does remind me a lot of their house, although their stone is obviously way nicer. But this is very nice. And I think with the grout finished, it will look very schmick. So yeah, I think these big tiles were really tough and they're doing a great job. It was also a pretty hot day today, so they've done really well. Tomorrow will be another hot day, and I think they're doing some excavating outside for driveway stuff. They'll also be doing some more carpentry. And I did find out we are definitely not going to see the stone top in the bathroom before we leave, and we're definitely not going to see like the shower screen yet. So we'll all have to wait until January to see the full reveal, but we will get to see the bathtub go in. And the bathtub, you guys, is gonna take 6 people to get the bathtub into the bathroom. I am mortified. It's very impractical, so I do feel bad. I put some fertilizer pellets at the base of this lemon tree to help it flourish more. And I've put this around it just in case the dogs are out here. We don't want them eating any pellets. The tomato seeds we actually planted a few weeks ago have sprouted into little tomato plants. And I also bought some bigger tomato plants in case the seeds didn't really work. So that's a bigger one. But yeah, the seedlings have taken off really well. The calendula flowers, which I love, are a bit invasive. So I tend to they grow so easily like a weed. They might even be a weed. So I just pull out the extras that keep sprouting. Rhubarb's looking good. I'll probably pull a few of these back too. I mean, this is going to go wild while we're away, so it'll be crazy to come back to. Strawberries are really green, but they're not fruiting all that much. I think strawberries only fruit for a few years and then they don't really fruit so much anymore. At least that's what I've been told in Australia. Curious to see what that's like in other countries. And our radishes here, I've been propping up with a bit more dirt because they're starting to grow out of the ground to give them more time to get a bit bigger. We do have strawberries coming in here though, so maybe they'll fruit for a while longer. And this plant, this is the bean plant, and this is going really so well, and I'm really enjoying eating these broad beans. So this is the broad bean here growing on the plant, and inside it is obviously the beans. And I do let them get a little thicker than this. They're not quite big enough to pick, in my opinion, but they're growing really nicely and they've been very easy to grow. So yeah, I'll definitely harvest those maybe this weekend or next week. Spring onion over here, lettuce. These lettuces we've been eating lots of. Tradies next door singing, it's quite funny. Everyone's in a good mood today because it feels like the first day of summer, even though it's the third. Coriander's coming through, that was grown from seeds, so that's all coming in. And then the lettuce seeds we planted the other week are coming in, so I think those are the lettuce seeds, because the cos lettuce, actually I'm not entirely sure if that's cos lettuce. Well, I need to separate them if they are, so hopefully we can tell before we leave. I'll just move them out, spread them out a bit. But for now, we're still eating this lettuce. The capsicum patch needs a lot of clearing out. There's a lot of weeds. And although where we've cut the plants, they're not growing again yet, I have seen some new sprouts down here. So I think we're getting another year out of this one. As well as this one here, this one's re-sprouting. So I suppose I could have cut them closer. I can show you my packages that arrived. I did get some new cloves, and the new cloves are things I really need, so I'll show you. Okay, let's see what's in the packages. So these are Black Friday sale purchases. I was really needing a rain jacket that wasn't also a winter jacket, so I can wear the rain jacket in summer. A Gore-Tex jacket, which just reminds me of Seinfeld. And it's light, so I can walk the dogs in it. And it's by Kathmandu, because I cannot believe how much stuff is promoted as waterproof, and it just is not. So this is waterproof, windproof, and breathable. And I got it in an extra large because I don't like really fitted jackets. I like them to be loose, and I like to be able to get other clothes under them. So this is what it looks like. It feels good. Woo! I'm really fussy with tank tops. I don't like them too low cut because I don't really love showing cleavage. I just never have liked showing much cleavage unless I'm going out on a date type of thing. Thick straps needed, and I don't like it too tight, and I don't like when ribbed fabric gets that like rough, rigid feel to it. It like you wash it and it feels like sandpaper. So this is an Able rib tank from Camilla and Mark, an Australian brand. So yeah, that looks pretty good. I'll try that on. And then I literally bought this t-shirt because I love these t-shirts. I've had them for a couple of years now. They've been washed a million times, from one of my favorite brands, Muscle Republic. It's also my favorite brand for gym shorts. All my gym shorts are Muscle Republic. A lot of my t-shirts, hoodies, I don't know, it's just solid, and they have good sales. So it's not ridiculously priced either, but I didn't have a black charcoal version of this top. So I got that. And I get these in a large because, again, I like them baggy, and my shoulders are my hip width. So I tend to have to get bigger tops than bottoms a lot of the time. So yeah, this is really good on me, and I love it. And then, because I love a matching set, I got a hoodie. And you're probably thinking, Deli, why are you getting a hoodie when summer has started? Well, we crank the aircon inside. We have dogs that need the aircon. We keep them comfortable. We also love living in an igloo. And also when we're in Sydney, it's gonna be like 40 degrees outside. So we're definitely gonna have the aircon on in the apartment. So yeah, this is my matching hoodie. And this I got in a large. Yay! So this is my hoodie. So I'll typically be wearing Muscle Republic hoodies or snake hole hoodies. Snake hole hoodies are way more expensive than Muscle Republic, but they're really, really nice. Oh, I love Snake Hole. That's a local brand here in Australia, but yeah, James and I wear a lot of those hoodies. And oh my goodness, I can't believe how well this tank top fits. I'm really happy with it because it doesn't show too much cleavage, and it's wide enough to cover bra straps and also sports bra straps, which is good. And I like when it covers up these bits. Like I don't like these bits sticking out, so I like that it covers up that. So it's actually a really good tank top. So yeah, nailed it. And I also have tried that viral tank top brand. It's American. I think Bella Hadid might have helped it go viral on TikTok or something. Tank one. I don't know. I don't really use TikTok. But anyway, what drew me to those tops is that apparently the fabric's really thick and compressive, so you can get away with wearing it without a bra, even though you're busty, which I don't think I'm gonna be able to get away with that comfortably, but I'm gonna give it a go. So I'll let you guys know when I get those and see if they're any good. Anyway, I better head back to the house now, and then I'll just wind down, have dinner, do all of that stuff, and then check in maybe tomorrow. Today is Thursday and I'm just at the house actually editing this vlog right now, but I'm adding to it by filming a bit more. And we've had not a whole lot of work done on tiling. Actually, we haven't had any tiling done today. They're coming back tomorrow. And then maybe on the weekend to do the grout or on Monday. And you can probably hear in the background there's some excavation going on the driveway. And I had this great idea. I asked, can I have a go on the excavator? And Joe's gonna let me have a go. I'm so excited. It just sounds like fun. So this might be weird because you guys might have just watched this where I'm trying on clothes. Crazy. So this is the timeline and I'm just essentially cutting out the parts I don't need. I'm editing. So we're probably about at like 25 minutes of this vlog, which isn't too bad. I'd actually be curious to hear from you guys. What is your ideal vlog length? Do let me know, because yeah, it's just good for me to know. Like, do you like an hour vlog? Do you like a 20-minute vlog? Do you like a half-hour vlog? Do you like any length of vlog? And do you like shopping hauls? Because I like shopping, so I feel like, you know, we could make this work. Yeah.
These two, that's your left track and right track. So if you push forward, that'll spin forward. If you push that forward, that'll spin forward. So if you want to go straight forward, you push them together. If you want to turn,
oh yeah, I got you. Yeah.
Right. Just don't touch anything yet. Push the blow down. So that's your big arm.
Okay.
And back.
Yeah.
And then if you just lightly go left and right with it a little bit,
Yeah.
that spins your whole machine.
Right. Did you see that YouTube video where they were spinning the excavator? Yeah, that's dangerous.
Yeah.
Whoa. That's crazy. Whoa. Whee!
Right, stop there. You're right, you might hit it.
Whee! Whoa!
That's it.
I think I had enough now.
Yeah.
Yeah, I've had my go.
Pull that stick up. That's it. Done.
That was fun. Thank you.
That's all right.
Well, if I ever have to drive one, I'll know how to. Can you step on the wheel?
Yep.
Going on the excavator was so much fun. But it's really, really hard to drive and get used to. So it's definitely something that would take a while to actually really know what you're doing, especially if it was a bigger one too. That's really scary. But yeah, that was fun, you know? I just got another Black Friday sale delivery from a store in, I think it's based in Australia, called Design Stuff. And I got a couple of things for the bathroom, a lovely little bathroom bin, a toilet brush, very important, and a couple of decor items, which I thought were really pretty. Previously, I think we had maybe a Joseph & Joseph toilet brush, which was really, really good. Definitely recommend. but it didn't come in a color that suits our new bathroom other than it just being white. And then I found these ones that are like the same limestone neutral color. I guess a stone color, which I thought was really cool. So let's see. Oh, it's really nice. So yeah, if it looks white on camera, it's a warm stone color. I don't know if the brush would be as good as the Joseph and Joseph one, but we'll give it a go. Oh, and it's like a silicone, that's cool. It's like a straw. Wait, how does this work? Yeah, I figured let's get a new nice toilet brush. Oh, okay, so this is also silicone, which is good. Actually, I think this will be fairly good to use. And I like that the brush is actually black, so you don't have to see too much detail. But yeah, that's it. Just pops on with silicone. Nice, just a sleek, modern design. Oh wait, this is meant to go in it. Okay, there we go. And then we have the matching bin. I think a bin is absolutely necessary in a bathroom next to a toilet for when you have your period and you have sanitary items, or when you run out of toilet paper and you need to put the old toilet paper roll in the bin. So this just matches the toilet brush. Hello. Oh, they look really nice. I like them. The next thing I've had this on my radar for about a year and a half, and it's a little jewelry dish that looks like an oyster. So it's made out of brass. I love brass because over time it oxidizes, so it has just a lovely, smoky, natural look about it, which a lot of people like things to just stay bright gold, but I love it when it kind of goes a little bit natural. And I love anything inspired or shaped by nature. So this is a dish that I thought could look nice on the shelf above the bath, or something to put my jewelry in next to the sinks on the vanity. So not for everyone, but I really like this. So that's what it looks like if anyone is interested. And oh, these are actually, I got these from the ocean floor. So it's kind of nice seeing them side by side actually. It's the beach theme. And yeah, it actually kind of looks like a mold of a real oyster. So I do wonder if they actually molded a real oyster to cast this. Pretty. And then last of all, I got some pebble-inspired storage containers. So this is one here, and they're just made to look like stacked pebbles with an inside like this. They're pretty nice, although one of them I'm a bit disappointed with because I just opened it and realized there's some paint drip on it. I'm not gonna go to the trouble of returning it, but just in case anyone else was looking at these, just know that you may be bothered by the quality of the paint job on it, or you might not mind at all. I'm not sure if you guys can see that, but yeah, it's a little bit rough with the paint. But yeah, this has got actually a lot of room in it, so I could put cotton buds or I don't know, other bathroom things. And I know it's looking quite cream and beige, and we want to be careful not to make the entire bathroom look like this. My idea was to have these kind of neutral items. Well, also I don't want the bin and the toilet brush to stand out, so that's why I'm blending it into the background by making those the same color. But with these, I want to put these on the shelf next to the bath amongst bottles of, I don't know, probably like bath oil, and I don't know what color that packaging will be. So we can add color that way, and also our bath towels, which will be on display, will be a beautiful, rich, dark green, which I think will be nice, and maybe we can put like plants in there or something, so it'll bring it more to life and it won't all be beige. Some people love an all beige look, but for me, I like a bit more color and earthiness. And I always love anything inspired by nature, so I really love these pebble items. So yeah, curious to hear what you guys think of these. I don't have any aircon on, so it's warm. It's toasty. Toasty. Anyway, you guys, I think in the next vlog, I'll hopefully get to show you the finished tiles with the white grout. I cannot wait to see that. I'm so excited. And then maybe the bathtub coming in will be in the next vlog. So yeah, that'll certainly be interesting. I don't know if I'll actually be able to film the bathtub being put in because it's gonna be crowded with people lifting it, and I do not want to be in the way, and I also think I'm out that day getting the car serviced. So yeah, sounds like there's a lot going on outside too. Anyway guys, I hope you're having a lovely morning, afternoon or evening wherever you are in the world, and I can't wait to speak to you all soon. Dag dag!